Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your real Terpinator dab of the day. Today we're going to be using, and I'm going to give a shout out to Bud Hub, New Jersey. Bud Hub. We have Diamonds Cookie and Cream. We'll be doing that today. Hello, everybody. Today is Friday. As always, if you like today's video, please subscribe. Hit that like button, please, and send me your comments. I reply to every one of them. 1 second, folks. Bear with me. Thank you. Okay, let's get to the topic of the day. Who likes to be a winner? Who likes to win at baseball, when you're playing softball, when you're playing poker, when you're playing jacks? Who wants to win? Who wants to win the bet? Who wants to be a winner in life? Guess what? We are all winners in life. We need to discuss how people become winners and therefore why we already are. Here we go. Well, for a long time, ancient times, society has always praised winners. Winning has become, unfortunately, a central core of society, and everything that we do revolves around that dynamic. And there's a quote: winners never quit and quitters never win. So you have to understand the benefits of winning. Well, victory does taste sweet, and there are advantages for winning. But as the win gets harder, the taste of victory gets sweeter, but you also start feeling better about yourself. You start feeling more confident every time you have a little win. And unfortunately, you have some fear of losing because you become a winner. But let's discuss some tips, if you will, so that we can become winners in life. This is not a game. It's not about a basketball game, who wins or loses. It's about us. And it's about us winning every day, because every day is a challenge. I think what you need to do is set up specific goals, because you need to know where you're going. So imagine that you're in a race. Imagine that you're in the race, but you don't know where the finishing line is. Would you be able to win? Not really. You wouldn't. That's why people need a target. People sometimes need to know exactly what direction they're going, where the finishing line is. And they need to work towards something rather than working aimlessly. You know, if you put a dot on the wall and say, I'm going to that, that's at least a target. So it's very important. You need to learn to take responsibility for your actions in order to be a winner in life. Well, you can't blame others for your mistakes. And you can't use excuses. Winners are people that are self-aware about their own mistakes. I'm in tune with a lot of my mistakes. Does that make me a winner? Thought it made me a failure. Well, winners understand that their choices and decisions brought them to where they are. I did it. Nobody else did it. Winners don't use excuses. They find solutions. I've been after solutions constantly. We're all after solutions. So guess what? We are winners so far, right? You want to form a winning habit. Sounds strange, but that's what people have to do. They have to develop a winning habit, and habits are hard to develop, unfortunately. But if you start looking at things from a different perspective, think of it. You look at things as challenges. Challenge yourself every day. Find a new way to challenge yourself every day. And guess what? You will find that you've now got a new habit of challenging yourself every day with something different. You're a winner. Don't be afraid to fail. I don't care if you do it 100 times, 1,000 times. Don't be afraid to fail every one of those times. What you should do maybe is learn that those failures, all 100 of them, are lessons for you. They're lessons for us. And it doesn't demotivate. Instead, maybe we should get the best out of it, and that's the lesson. The lesson is the guide that will help us the next time. It could be 101 things. It doesn't matter. They're all lessons teaching us. We're teaching ourselves. Guess what? We're winning. Be eager to learn more every day. I say it constantly. I'm 63 years old. I learn things every day. Many things, often throughout the day. If you try to do this, guess what? You're winning. Because knowledge is power. You have won. You're already ahead of the game. Take some risks. Don't be afraid of taking a risk. I'm not saying see if the water's deep enough for your car to drive into. I'm not saying that. But if you're too cautious, you might miss the opportunity and you might not have a second one. So here's what I'm going to ask us all to think about. Maybe to win, we have to visualize everything and not hide from it, and then make our decision whether we want to do it. Stay focused if you can. Keeping focused towards the finish line truly is what matters. Keep your mind and focus towards your goal. Remember, if you're not focused, you're not doing things seriously. And if you're not doing things seriously, how are you going to become a winner? Unfortunately, it's that simple. 1 + 1 + 1 equals you're a winner. Try thinking about different ways to motivate yourself. I guess the difference between motivated people, winners and losers, is that winners are truly committed to winning. Winners know what they want and they do whatever they have to do to get there. Dedication should be maybe the word. We need to stay dedicated in order to be a winner in life. You can't lose sight and take this foot off the pedal halfway around the track. We have to be willing to work harder than others, unfortunately. Winning, I didn't say came easy, did I? So, in the end, it all comes to that. Hard work. So, if your competition in sports is doing 200 push-ups every day, you're going to have to do 201, maybe 301. And you can't forget that the more effort you put in, the better the results are going to be. It ain't only sports. It is every facet of our lives. Truly, a mix of hard work and determination has everything to do with getting us what we want. Remember, we live in a cyclical world. It's like a Ferris wheel. You come around and you've got two things always when you cross over the top: hope and opportunity. And with us, with people, with human beings, once we get our fingernails on the windowsill, by golly, we can get into the window. So let's have some more confidence in ourselves, because we are all winners. All right? When you wake up dark in the morning, your pain's high that day, as it was for me today and last as long as I can remember. What you now think of is you're a winner. You're not a loser. Just because you have pain, just because you have limitations, doesn't make you a loser. Look at all the great things that you do. Look at all the wonderful things that have come out of you. You. Look in the mirror. Go do it now. Look in the mirror. And you remember, all of us out there, we are winners. And guess what? If you didn't win today yet, you're going to win later today. If you didn't win later today, you will win tomorrow. Winning truly is for everybody. This has been the Real Senior Stoner, talking about what it takes to be a winner. And you know what? It does take quite a bit. It doesn't just happen. And you know what's good about it? Because it doesn't just happen, you're grateful for it. This is the Real Senior Stoner. We're now using the Octave TERP timer to get our dab temperature down to 450 degrees, where I'm going to throw the dab in. I might actually take it a little bit hotter today, and I want that bubble effect for you all to see. Here we go, and let's get that shout out to Bud Hub, New Jersey, for their Girl Scout cookies, cream, dab of the day, diamonds. Here we go. Let's give you guys a close-up of the bubbling. There's the bubbling. Here's the hitting. Cheers, everybody. A 475 degree, low temp, dabaroo. This has been the Senior Stoner. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, become part of the family, and subscribe. Shoot me your comments. We've used the Octave terp timer to get our terpinator to the exact temperature we wanted. And we talked about winning and how we're all really winners and we all do winning things. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching. This has been The Real Senior Stoner. Cheers. Win on.